So they're using the affordable housing model, and essentially how that works is these private developers go out and they solicit funds. They come with tax credits, and there's income limit restrictions on how much income someone can make. But what they didn't take into consideration is that our most disabled veterans get disability compensation. So our veterans that are missing limbs or in wheelchairs are being told that they make too much money and they can't live in the housing next to the hospital where they get their medical care, and are now living in tiny sheds on the property or homeless around the street. And it's really ridiculous because the IRS doesn't count veterans' disability compensation as income. Veterans don't have to pay taxes on that money, but then Housing, Urban, and Development does count it as income. And so we're in this situation where our most disabled veterans, the ones that are missing limbs, can't even get into housing, which just doesn't make any sense. That shouldn't be happening. And a lot of these remedies, I think, will come through and trial and figure out ways to fix this. And on the other side of this as well, say you have a veteran that's just makes it into housing within the income that's required or in this income threshold. If they were to try to get a job to start returning back to the workforce, they could very easily price out of that housing and then be back out on the street. So it creates this situation where they're afraid to even start trying to get back into work because they're afraid that if they go out, they'll lose their housing and they'll be back to square one. So obviously this needs to change. Something needs to change. This can't be going on the way it is.